What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chiefs Chat. You guys already know what's going on. I'm doing the AFC and NFC Championship game predictions. Boom! Here are the games, okay? And I'm ready to accurately predict these two championship games. I'm so excited for both of these games. Obviously, as a Chiefs fan and as a football fan in general, these are going to be great games, okay? Pretty pumped up. If you guys watched last week's episode, I predicted the divisional round. Pretty solid. I did pretty good. Got 3 out of the 4 games correct. The only game I did not get was the 49ers game. I thought, maybe the Cowboys would pull through, but they did not, okay? So here we are. 49ers going up against the Eagles, and the Chiefs facing the Bengals, okay, Arrowhead Stadium, and then the Eagles got the home game there with the #1 seed. So these are just going to be 2 great games. I really do believe they're going to be good. So, let's go ahead and start with this Eagles game right here, the 2 o'clock game. Let's go ahead and get that kicked off, okay? If you guys have watched all 3 of these episodes so far, did the wild card round, did the divisional round, okay? Now doing the championship round, but I guess a consistent theme, you would say, is that, I'm not a huge 49ers believer. That's kind of something that's been consistent, with every single video that I've made regarding these NFL playoffs, They've proven me wrong, both times, 2 times in a row now they have proven me wrong. I did pick them to lose against the, I believe it was, it was the Seahawks, okay? So, I recognize that was a hot take, but, I really do think that this 49ers team is just not as good as a lot of people believe they are, but, I'm being proven wrong. Frankly, I just am against this Eagles team here in the championship round. I mean, that's as far as you can get before getting in the Super Bowl, That's how the playoffs work. So, this team has been proving me wrong, so I'm a little hesitant to be proven wrong once more. But, this Eagles team, these dudes are just here, okay? They are a well-oiled machine. Every time I see them play football, all 3 phases, man. Offense, defense, special teams, it's just unstoppable. This team is fantastic. This team is a championship, this is a contender. This is the definition of a contending football team. They're just unstoppable. They're unbelievable. When the defense is having a bad game, the offense steps up. When the offense is having a bad game, the defense steps up. I've never seen an Eagles game this season where, the offense and defense was struggling. Honestly, I just haven't seen it yet. So it's very interesting, very, very interesting to see these 2 teams right here in the championship round. But I gotta pick the Eagles, okay, right? I mean, I have to, okay? I'm sorry, 49ers. I'm really sorry. I hate to freaking do this to you 3 times in a row. And if you prove me wrong again, it's just gonna be pretty bad on my part. It's not gonna look good for me. But I am pretty confident about this pick. I think the Eagles are just a team that's just it's gonna be really, really hard to slow them down. So I think what it's gonna take against a team like the Eagles is just a god level offense. I like the Chiefs, but and it's not like the 49ers don't have a lot of great pieces on offense. I mean, they've just got a squad. It's the quarterback that I worry about. I'm not a huge guy. I'm not a huge believer in Brock Purdy. Just not, okay? I don't think when it comes down to it, I mean, this is a rookie quarterback, and I just don't think that, when it all comes down to last play of the game, game-winning drive, I just don't think Brock Purdy's got it. I really don't, So for that, I am taking the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, I do believe, has it. I mean, this dude has proven so much this season. Definitely going to be a pretty solid quarterback as long as he stays healthy. So Eagles are looking great. Eagles, I think, will be in the Super Bowl. Now let's move to the game everybody's been waiting for. It just seems like there's been a lot of hype heading into this game. Chiefs-Bengals, okay? The rematch of last season's AFC Championship matchup. Back in Arrowhead Stadium, okay, but, I think the result is going to be a bit different. I got the Chiefs, okay? Bengals, good team, but these guys need to be humbled. I've talked about it in my other video, okay, doing the game preview. I've talked in great detail about this game. But the basic rundown of what I believe is going to happen in this game is the Chiefs, we're just going to show who's dog, or who's top dog. Sorry, not who's dog. That's a little weird. But yeah, they're just going to show who's top dog, And I think the Chiefs, we've been that team for so long. And it's just time to go out there and prove it. It's time to go out there and show it. Even with Patrick Mahomes a little bit banged up, even with Travis Kelce a little bit banged up, You know, I think this team is just, well, what this team is just a fundamentally run team. You know, it's ran perfectly, and it's been, you know, just, you know, with Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, the whole coaching staff over the past 5 years. You know, they've just made this team an absolute dynasty, an absolute juggernaut. You know, so why would I pick against the Chiefs when that's the case? It's just not smart to pick against the Chiefs when they have been so dominant over the past few seasons. It's just unbelievable. Okay, the Bengals, you know, yeah, 2 straight AFC championships is definitely something, but, you know, that's not nearly on the level of, you know, what the Chiefs have been doing. So, and honestly, I just think defensively this Bengals team doesn't really match up with the Chiefs offense. And I think Joe Burrow is a guy he just doesn't have that pop like Patrick Mahomes does. He just doesn't have what it takes to really take a team all the way to the top, you know. Couldn't pull it off against the Rams last season, you know. Barely beat us in the AFC Championship game. So, you know, I just think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I really do. Plain and simple, I think it's going to be a Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl, which would be freaking awesome. That's going to be really fun, okay? Because not only do you got the Andy Reid Bowl, you know, Chiefs current team, Eagles former team, you got Jason Kelce versus Travis Kelce. That's going to be cool. So, yeah, pretty excited. You know, those are my picks. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Pretty excited for these games. Both of these games are going to be fantastic. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Chiefs chat. Peace out.